Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Ronald here. What I want to show you on this typewriter, okay, is Z, A, and Q. Q is always followed by the W, but this is beta creation number 23. We need to split the U up into two. You see the points at the bottom and the point at the top, but more of a point to the understanding when you put another W underneath? There's a little diamond that occurs, and then it becomes the crown. But what I want to say is the eighth letter, 17, 1 and 7 is 8. A is the first letter, which is not on the 1, but is in the first position here. And the Z, which is the 26th letter, 2 and 6 is 8. 2 and 6 is 8. 1 and 7, 2 and 6. 1 and 7 equals 15. 2 and 6 equals 20. 20 and 15 equal 35. And 1 is 36. This is a certain multiplication that I do. But now I want to show you is 8, 1, 8. When you go to your debit machine, a lot of them will show you the Q and the Z in the one position. Some of the other machines, okay, that'll show you, if you go in the Gematria tree online, it'll show you Q is missing and Z is missing in two big equations. Now, what's really weird is because I'm not really sure too much about Q, and I know Q is the 17th letter of 1771. I know 1771 is divided by 7 and 1, which again is the Q. Okay? And I know the Q stands for 80, which means 80. But the expression of 80, meaning 80, equals to 2 and 4, saying 24. 24 is the spirit of 76 when you play on the crap table, because the 8 and 6, okay, have the payout in the odds of 7 and 7 to 6. In which if you play the 8, the opposite on a dice with the 8, okay, 4 and 4 make 8. Flip the 4 over, it's a 3. So 3 and 3 makes 6, and the opposite of 8 is 6, and always 14. And this is the crazy thing about Q. Look at that picture. You see that picture? It says, run, bitch, run. In the back, it's only the Q that is left over. The other thing I want to say is Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Before I let you go, you have to see my face. Maybe it wasn't me. And I just want to say one thing, that I did this little thing before where all the cards go into each other. So the 3 card, the ace and deuce, go into the 3. We count 3. The 4 and 5 goes into the 9. So count only the 9. The 6, 7, and 8 all go into the 8 card. So just count the 8. 8 and 3 is 11. And 9 is 20. The 10 card, okay, cannot be lost inside this card. The 10 card is a part of other cards. So now you have to add 10. You add 10, you add 9, equals to 19. 3 and 8 equals to 30. 11 and 19, check them out on the roulette table. Another thing is this almost looks like the 10, doesn't it? See, the 10 card is an expression card, and the 3 card is the expression card because this position and this position do not play in the other cards. Only this position plays. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's only the 8 card. 6, 7, 8, they live in the house of 8, but 8 and 2 is 10. Venus. Part of a couple of planets we have to put together. Anyways, Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Yes, this is one other thing I want to tell you. One other little thing, tiny, is that the 4 goes into the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you add them all up, it's 45. When you add the 4 up, 4 and 5 right away makes 11. 5 and 6 to, 4 and 5 to start makes 9. 5 and 6 without the 4, because the 4 is in the 5 and every other card. 5 and 6 is 11. The total of these numbers add up to 45. Plus 4 is 49. It means the word eternally is 8. As great as is it great. Raphael, why? Because listen, when you're information in the mind, you're not a color. You're nothing more than the information, and whoever processes your information, whatever you do with that information, is all that counts. at the end, if you don't do with the information, you're going to ruin your life here. But I don't think God's going to take us away from this world and every other world because we didn't do right in this world, because it's a setup. That's what life's about. It's a setup. But he can make you go through some punishment which you don't want to go through. So, anyways, Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I want to thank you for watching, and let's just point this up to the sky or somewhere. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there you go.